It's Sarah, and today we're going for a walk on the bike trail, which really means nothing to you. Now, the reason I wanted to show you this walk is because it actually strikes home with me a lot because of what you'll see. Along here, there are a bunch of wildflowers, and it's beautiful, and it reminds me of my childhood a lot. So come take a walk with me. This plant is taller than me. Why, hello there. How are you doing, Mr. Plant? Fly away, seeds. Become more weeds. That was a terrible mistake! Normally this would be a time where I could actually show you some really cool old airplanes. But once again, the weeds of life are distracting me and keeping it so that I can't actually show you what I want to show you. So I'll show you in a second. Let's go! Look at these cool airplanes. And over here, there's a runway, and people will come with their little model airplanes and have little airplane shows. It's pretty sweet. Okay, so those were some of the flowers that I saw along here, and the reason I love wildflowers so much is actually because of my mother. Growing up, my mom had this flower garden that was on the side of our house, and well, we had flower gardens all around our house, but there's this one little patch that might have been like 36 square feet or something around those lines, and it was just full of wildflowers. And I just remember a picture of my younger sister Hannah, where she was like maybe 3 years old, standing up and cupping this beautiful flower in her hands, this purple flower in her hands, and it's like smelling it in this flower dress, and it just brings back so many good, innocent memories from when I was a child. So when I see these flowers, I think of my mother. I think of her planting these flowers by just taking a handful and scattering them. I remember asking her one time, I was like, how do you plant wildflowers? And she's like, well, a lot of people see these flowers as weeds and will like mow them over and stuff like that. But for me, I think that they're just beautiful. And so she would just take a handful of them and just kind of throw them into the garden. And she's like, sometimes the birds will eat them or some things will eat them. She's like, that's kind of beautiful because the things that actually stick and the things that actually grow had to go through a lot in order to actually stick. And then they grow up and become these beautiful things. So every time I see these flowers, I just think of her and the beautiful lesson that she taught me about these flowers, and how it's so awesome that something so small, like wildflower seeds are so tiny, but something so small can just be scattered in the wind and take root in like this tough and unforgiving soil and grow into something beautiful. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for teaching me this awesome lesson. That's pretty much all I have to say about this. I love being out in nature, and I love being around things that remind me of really good memories. So go ahead and get out there and make some memories. What are some things that you see from time to time that make you think of someone that you love? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you when I see you. Bye, guys.